Oh, we finally got to sit down. Ah, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Alright. Let's definitely build our guts. The pirates made a toast, drinking and reveling and to celebrate their victory.
Wow.
The Pirate Captain Kidd, huh? Ryuji should read this book.
Oh.
So you finished reading The Pirate Legend. I love how Captain Kidd was the leader of the ragtag group of outlaws. You must learn something about courage after reading Captain Kidd's exciting adventures. Not enough to go to level 3. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Alright, it's after school. This isn't actually a request from a fan site, but a personal one. The truth is, a younger student came to consult me about something the other day. It sounds like he's getting blackmailed at his job by the store manager. The manager? Yeah. From what he told me, the money went missing from the register he was supposed to be in charge of. As such, he's been falsely accused of stealing the money from the store. And now the manager's making him pay back in full amount. It's 50,000 yen. This is odd. Yeah, this guy is the most honest person I know. There's no way he'd steal all that money. And while I did some research into the store online, according to the rumors, the manager might be the one stealing the money. He's the only person who checks the registers after all. On top of that, some of the other staff members I saw him taking the cash out when he was calculating totals. Anyway, the guy he seems to be Nozomi Odo. I found it when I looked into the store. Please, you gotta help this student. Oh yeah. Alright, we got 2 people asking us for some help. Track is back. Looks like they're really gonna bring the track team. The coach is gonna be Yamuchi too. The guy is basically Kamoshida Jr. I swear he's scheming something. Well, I guess I can look at that myself. Anyways, what's your thoughts on training today? We'll hold off on that. Hi, how have you been? If you don't mind, could I ask you for your time? It won't take long, so just feel free to stop by. Do I have a counselor person? Yes, I do. I realize now it said that, but we'll turn in our library book. Return a book. The Pirate Legend. Yes, thank you for returning it. All right. Oh my gosh, I still can't get that. All right. Gallant Rogue.
Here.
Gotta level up that guts. Alright. We'll talk to Maruki. Sure. Thank you, I'm glad to hear it. Well, I'll meet you in the nurse's office then. Oh, sounds fantastical.
Now.
Well, today's gonna be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please look at what's on the table. I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about trauma, pain, and grief, so I found these cookies in an underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies, too. I thought I might surprise you since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead and enjoy. Sure. Looks great. Go on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds, too.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, they actually reminded me something about this psychological experiment. The scientist prepared 2 containers, and he put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one of the container, they only put 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So they had subjects try cookies from each container and asked how their tastes compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? I would say it's probably the... maybe the one cookie one?
Right.
Correct. Easy to guess, huh? There's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you'd imagine from people. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this is a law in action by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. That's entirely true. I know, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? In being aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our own cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subjective observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about that idea? That our unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? My senses lied to me! Yeah, a lot of people would feel the same. After all, the taste didn't actually change objectively. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems beautiful to me. Maybe it's the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes. But if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For
example, I take that story I just told you. What if you had eaten one cookie and it had been the best cookie in your life? Say I'd never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been the subjective truth of your reality. I mean, I guess so. Right. I'm glad to hear you say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was, if this idea of preconception could be studied further and applied to treating people, I feel it could help a lot of people. Maybe even more than I could help through counseling. Your reaction is proof enough. Plenty of people would probably see it as a lie, or simply ignoring their problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe that method could save a lot of people.
Sorry.
Oh, yikes. I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. I'm truly grateful for everything you've done, not just because I can get your opinion on these things either. It's more like as if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe that's too personal. After all of this, it's for the sake of our deal, right? So, what do we say anyway? I sense a strong bond of friendship from Maruki. Alright, mindfulness. A chance to restore Joker's SP when it is low. This is actually extremely helpful. Alright. Now then, I'd better show you another way to mentally train yourself. Here's what I'm going to teach you today is... Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Donut worry. Gosh, this is such a bad pun of a treat. Donut worry. It's like, do not worry, but donut worry.
Well, see you.
Make sure you get home before it gets too dark, okay? Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. Come on, I don't mind. You're always kind. You might be a better counselor than I am. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research, I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, there I go rambling again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon. Alright. Now in the evening.
You're back.
Yes, I'm back. You know what? Let's just hang out with
Got time right
Sojiro. Actually, hold on.
Next time, then.
I don't have... I have the Hermit. I don't have the Hierophant. He's a Hierophant, right? Yeah, he's the Hierophant. Okay. Be right back, Sojiro! Golly.
Hey, inmate!
Yeah, I know. Just kick me in there at this point. Okay. Oh. We're giving you a discount on summoning from the inmate registry. You better be thankful, inmate. If you fill the registry with even more names, our master might arrange further privileges for you. Work harder to your rehabilitation. I completely missed half of what they said. Let's look back. You've come to tell you something. As a result of your daily efforts, the number of personas in the inmate registry has risen. Our master is pleased with your rehabilitation and has yet again bestowed you another privilege. We're giving you a discount on the summoning from the inmate registry. You better be thankful. If you fill the registry with even more names, our master says he can arrange further privileges for you. Work harder toward your rehabilitation. Wow. Don't ever remember that being a thing, but hey, I'm fine with that. You know what? We're getting rid of this guy. Just saying.
Extreme.
It'll be fine. Alright.
You change your mind. Just these are the paths you have walked.
Hierophant.
Is this what you want? A fee is required. Then accept this persona. Are you finished? What?
I want to go back.
No slacking off.
Alright. Let's hang out with Sojiro.
You got time right now?
Let's help him out.
All right, then.
Put your stuff down, grab an apron, don't forget to wash your hands. Sojiro's guidance is extremely precise. I did just what he told me. Alright. It'll grow soon.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks for helping out. So a couple more times. But I wanted...
Barney